The Champion Path, making behavior change happen. Amref is working on alternative rites of passage to end female genital mutilation. Welcome, Amref Champions. My name is Naiponai and I'm also a champion. Here you see a pathway of how we can change behavior in the community. We will take 5 big steps together and you will hear my story of how I walked this path with my community Loitoktok. You can find more information about the activities in your toolkit. The first big step is to listen really well to your community. Don't talk too much. Ask questions and listen. I will show you. My first step was to visit the Loitoktok community and ask many questions. How they are doing, how they think their community is, and if there is anything they want to change. We are happy with everything and don't need change, they said. Some people didn't like my visit. We don't need your help. I wanted to see our community and culture from their eyes and understand it. So I did an appreciative walk as an activity. I invited leaders and community members to walk together. We were looking around for beauties in the community. The mountains, the trees, and the livestock were people's favorites. I loved the people making necklaces and wearing them with pride. The people were happy to hear that we are all from the same culture. Can I tell you a secret? No one said that they like cutting our girls. There is so much more in our culture to be proud of than this part that hurts our girls. Okay, let's recap. In this first step, we need to build trust with our community. We love the same community and culture. The skills you need as a champion in the very beginning are listening, asking questions, and showing appreciation. Step 2. In step 2, I spoke to the people again and saw the people thinking differently about cutting our girls. I heard they were doubting about change, but they felt the change was not for them. They said, "It's too late for us now. Maybe in the next generation, we can do it differently." Here, people were open to speak to me and hear about alternatives. I started introducing something else than cutting our girls. But I have learned to go slowly. It takes time to change, and that's okay, because then the change will stay. My community wanted to hear about different people about alternate rites of passage. So what could we do in this stage? Well, I did a storytelling activity. We sat in a circle and I told my own journey of change, from being a circumciser to a champion. I told them about my doubts and my challenges to change. It was not easy and took time. So in step 2, we want our community to become more aware and we want to inspire them. The skills you need here are to tell your own story and being open about your own struggles so people can see that you are not different. Step 3. So in step 3, the community is inspired by your story. They know about the problem of cutting girls and they like to change it. But how? What you can hear people say in this step is, "We see the issue and it should change, but we don't know how." So you see, it takes time. The community wants change, but they are also afraid to not fit in the community anymore, and I felt the same way when I was changing. So, to understand our people better and why they can't change yet, We have to understand their problems better. I used a persona tool for this. For example, maybe they feel that they need approval from the elderly. Now you know what to do. You could talk to the elderly. Let's recap again. As champions, we need to understand the issues of our community and guide them in how to solve that, motivate them to make the change. The skills you need here are empathizing with people and encouraging them. Step 4. So first we listened. Then we raised awareness about possible changes. We did our best to understand our community better. And now in step 4, the people are ready for change. They want change. You can hear them say, "Okay, let's do this. I will make sure my girls do not have to go through that." Now that they are ready for change, we still have to encourage them. Role play is perfect for this step. You practice how to answer to different reactions people have. Let a champion play a dad, for example. Why does the dad want the circumcision? In this step, things are changing, but the community needs support and encouragement. We are moving more and more towards the alternate rite of passage. Skills you need are to answer questions without judgment. Be open and understanding. Step 5. Yes, we are in the final step to change behavior. The community believes in ARP and is spreading the word. This is where things start shifting and you can see it and feel it. People know who to ask advice. They are helping each other in making the change. You have more champions in your community. Well done. The other champions and you are all the same now and want the same change. So use your skills to build this community and keep supporting each other. Maybe show this video to the new champions. This is how we create a very big movement in our communities.